It's the last Arrowverse show still standing over at the CW. Not only The Flash is the last show set in the Arrowverse, but it's also becoming the longest running show in the connective universe. With the end of Season 8 during the summer and the 9th season coming very soon, it'll push past the 8 seasons that Arrow closed out on. Stay with us and find out everything about The Flash Season 9. Let's start with a quick recap of what happened during Season 8. The CW Network's veteran superhero series has been criticized a lot in the past for unnecessarily dragging out the story just to fill the 20-plus episode seasons. However, Season 8 was a drastic departure from that format, and we saw a story that was broken up into 3 distinct arcs with an episode or 2 between them. According to the critics' and fans' reactions, the overall rating for the season is 8.9 out of 10, and we can all agree that it was a great one. It did have some moments of lackluster episodes, but we can forget about it because the acting from Grant Gustin and the whole cast was brilliant. As I said, Season 8 has been broken into 3 graphic novel storyline arcs, known as the 5th, 6th, and 7th graphic novels respectively.
You'll feel the real power of speed.
The story saw Barry Allen facing Despero, who's an alien from the future, and he'll accuse Flash of bringing Armageddon to the world. During these 5 episodes, Barry will look for help from many superheroes from the Arrowverse to save the world, even though it's unclear if the world needs to be saved by the Flash or by Despero. And by the end of Armageddon, Flash will cross through multiple timelines and he'll get to the bottom of the mystery, before finally setting the right timeline. The best part of this first set of episodes is that we maybe had a chance to see the last uniting of the Arrowverse characters. The episodes brought together Black Lightning, Sentinel, Atom, and Batwoman. Some of them have already said goodbye to their solo shows, and some will do the same in the near future. The second graphic novel is titled Deathstorm, and it's because the novel saw the return of the old face from the Arrowverse's past. Ronnie Raymond, aka Deathstorm, was once again portrayed by Robbie Amell, but he was changed this time. You remember his standard orange fire? Well, this time he exhibits bright blue flames, and also he feeds off of people's grief. Actually, Deathstorm is not the Deathstorm we know. He's an evil entity from the Universe Gap who has stolen Ronnie's form. He's something like Firestorm mixed with Ghost Rider. This evil creature wants to turn Caitlin into something like him so they can live together forever in the void. But Caitlin's sister, Frost, is there to prevent this from happening. And hit that like button below the video right now. No, really, Frost will transform into Hellfrost and she'll fight the evil thing. Even though she'll win the fight, the power's too much for her and she passes away. The final arc of Season 8 is supposed to be the series finale. Well, it was planned when Eric Wallace wrote the script for the season, but while we watched it, there wasn't a feeling of finality. The story revolves around the negative version of the different forces of the universe, which are attempting to resurrect their avatar and defeat Flash once and for all. Iris will vanish and she'll appear in 2049. She'll be told that anti-tachyons are what have been causing her sickness and they'll have to be removed or her situation will get even worse. At the end of the season, we watched an epic battle between Flash and Reverse Flash. Flash will figure out that he can't beat him just by punching, and he'll manage to outthink his opponent and get him vaporized into nothingness. And that was all. Season 8 left us without Frost, and many fans think that it was unnecessary. Her sacrifice to save Caitlin was heartwarming, and she left a legacy that can never be forgotten.
I just need more power.
As we all know, Season 9 is on the way, but sadly it'll be the last one. The CW and Warner Brothers TV already confirmed that The Flash Season 9 will be the Arrowverse drama's finale. Even though it was planned to premiere in November this year, the last season will be coming in early 2023. This means we should see the new episode arrive sometime between January and March next year. At this point, nobody knows the exact date, but we already know that the season will include a list of 13 episodes. When Grant Gustin signed on for the season, he was committing to 15 episodes, which was a hint that the last season will be shorter. Sadly, it'll be much shorter. Announcing the last season, the showrunner Eric Wallace said this: 9 seasons, 9 years of saving Central City while taking audiences on an emotional journey full of heart, humor, and spectacle. And now Barry Allen has reached the starting gate for his last race. Wallace also thanked the whole phenomenal cast, the writers, the producers, and the whole crew who helped through the years for The Flash to be an unforgettable experience for audiences all around the world.
This is the moment.
Now let's see who's returning and who's joining the cast crew for the final season. We can't boast that we know a lot about the series finale right now, but there are already some interesting surprises. Of course, Gustin will be back one last time as the fastest man alive. He'll be followed by Candice Patton as Iris, Danielle Panabaker as Caitlin, and Kayla Compton as Allegra Garcia. Fans will be delighted to hear that Javicia Leslie already confirmed that she'll reprise her role as Batwoman. The actress has already been spotted in set photos as Red Death, but now we know that she'll also once again portray the Gotham City heroine. Leslie already shared some photos on her Instagram account that confirmed the information. One more interesting thing was revealed by Crooksy on Twitter, where it suggested that the Flash will face Captain Boomerang in the last season. The character hasn't been seen in the Arrowverse universe, and you should smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell below the video if you haven't done it by now. Captain Boomerang hasn't been seen in the Arrowverse universe in over 5 years, so it's not a bad idea to bring him back at all. Also, some teasers suggest that Reverse Flash will also be returning in the series finale. There could be many more surprises in the coming months, but I think this is more than something right now. Now let's see what we can expect from the plot of Season 9. Well, a little information has been shared so far, and that isn't unexpected. A little mystery won't hurt anybody. There will be new faces for sure, but even though I mentioned one of the villains in the cast section, the fan theory that is circulating indicates that the Flash's nemesis in the last season may be none other than Bloodwork, or also known as Dr. Ramsey Rosso. The last time that Bloodwork has been seen in the show was in Season 6, so if he returns, we can expect real chaos in the last episodes. So with Red Death together, we have a duo of supervillains that will be hard to defeat.
By the time I have left.
I felt the same way.
However, we still don't know if these two will appear at once and whether there will be other antagonists in this story. Also, according to Deadline reports, John Core will be promoted to a series regular for the 9th season. His character in the 9th season is described as a charming rogue obsessed with cryogenic technology. An interesting fact is the reaction of Grant Gustin when the season was announced. The actor shared a video on Instagram where he called the news of the Flash cancellation bittersweet. I'm sure it'll be fun, and as you are, I'm also impatient and looking to find out more details.
Season 9 of The Flash will be the final season, which is bittersweet.
We can hope that many interesting leaks will come by the end of 2022, and of course there will be a new video then. Thanks for watching and see you next time.